news for you. All members who do not dissociate themselves with this fraternity will be seen as guilty parties, and they will be dealt with accordingly.
Welcome to Greek TV. I'm Sam Harms.
And I'm Brianna Johnson.
And that video you just saw was, of course, of the masked men that were on campus on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Very creepy.
Yes, that was a big deal.
I'm not a big fan of just like mass things in general. Halloween doesn't really agree with me, so it was unsettling to me.
I'm very glad that they didn't come in any of the classrooms that I was in.
I was about to ask you if you were in any of those classes. I wasn't either. I actually had just gotten back to my house, and I had one of my friends text me and say, "Do you know what's going on? Like, you know, another one of our friends was in this class, and this guy came in." So then, of course, I start freaking out, and I'm like checking all social media, trying to figure out what's going on, and then found out it was this going on, and it's just creepy. Yeah, it's like the best word I can think of.
They did arrest 2 of the individuals, but they had said that there was up to 5 of them that they knew of for sure.
I heard a couple different numbers, but 5 was the one that I heard the most. So, and another like big thing that was kind of surrounding this was how long the text alert took from KU Public Safety. I heard a lot of people talking about that, which was kind of unsettling too.
Yeah, no, very unsettling. A lot of people in my house, we were texting. I was in class when I got the text, and I was very happy that they didn't come into my class, but I was concerned about other people that were in the other classes. And by the time we finished texting about it, I had just then gotten the alert from KU.
Yeah, no, it had been like, I heard it was around an hour after it happened to when we were notified about it, which luckily the men in these masks like weren't armed, weren't dangerous.
Very, very peaceful about it.
But it just is like, just kind of makes you think like, what if they were, you know, like it just, you know, I don't know, but.
Yeah, they were also threatening Greeks, specifically the Kappa Sigmas. Yeah. So a lot of houses went down on lockdown. I know that Theta was one of them for sure that I heard of. And then I know a couple houses did their own watches, as well as some houses had police watch their house for them.
Yeah, so. And then it kind of makes you think. I know a lot of chapters talk about, you know, when you're a member of this chapter, you don't just represent yourself, you represent the chapter. But then now it's kind of makes you think like you're representing kind of the Greek community as a whole. And so like, you know, the actions of like one chapter kind of caused this big uproar, and then like this happened too as a result of it. So it kind of makes you think like, wow, you know, they were targeting kind of all of Greek, not just that chapter, but like kind of all of Greek life in general. So it's just something to think about and kind of keep in mind, you know, just in the back of your mind of your actions affect a lot more people when you're involved with a chapter on campus and stuff. So, but luckily everyone was safe. Nothing bad came out of it. Hopefully that was kind of the end. They got their point across, I think, because they scared me. So
me too.
Hopefully
it stays like that and
Yeah.
nothing else happens out of it. So, yeah.
But kind of on to a less unsettling topic. ISC elections were just held this Tuesday. The new president is Chris Pyle, who is a SIGEP. And then the vice president is Clay Thomas, who is a Beta. So
okay, well, congrats to them.
Yes, definitely.
Other organizations that were represented are Fiji, SAE, and Sigma Nu.
So hopefully it'll be a great year. I think it's going to be pretty successful. So, and then Panhellenic and NPHC elections are next week. So we'll have those results for you once they come out for next week's show. So kind of keep up with that and stay tuned and see what your new Panhellenic and NPHC leaders will be.
Interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. Kind of on an interesting topic, we thought this was pretty cool. SIGEP seniors at the University of Wisconsin are going to be participating in Tour Day Touchdown this weekend. They are going to be biking 300 miles to an away football game at Purdue. I don't even know if I could bike 3 miles, let alone 300 miles.
No, there's no way.
So
I'd have to take many breaks. So good for them.
Props to them. That's
very
awesome.
Impressive.
They're going to be raising money for American Families Children's Hospital. They do this every year, so it's like a tradition. Proud of them for continuing it and not giving up on that. That's awesome. But since it began back in 1991, they've raised over $200,000. So Seems like a pretty successful, very successful philanthropy. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Pretty awesome. And then we have Houses for Homeless coming up with Phi-Sci at the University of Alabama in Huntsville. They are going to start building houses for the homeless, obviously. They've already had scheduled meals with the homeless, so they're already interacting with them, but now they're going to take it to the next level, it seems, with building houses for them, so I think that's incredible.
Yeah, that is. Especially since they are a new chapter. They're going ahead and starting out right away. And then they also said that homes will be mobile and as efficient as a small apartment. So it's very exciting.
It's cool that they're making that big of an impact already, and they just, we're just joined into that Greek community at Alabama not too long ago. So props to them. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And then kind of on a local note, we were just talking about this, but Circle of Sisterhood with Panhellenic here on our campus is kind of doing something similar.
Yes.
They're branching out and building homes for villages in Africa.
Yes.
So that's pretty exciting. That was just established a couple weeks ago, I believe. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I would love to participate in that.
Hopefully
I can.
They pick me.
Yeah. Hopefully that's something we can do because I think it's a really great cause.
No, I agree.
And something cool that's going to be happening with Panhellenic. So that's
awesome.
awesome.
It'll be something to look forward to for sure.
Yeah. But that's all we have for you in this segment, but we will be right back after the break.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back. We have something that we thought was really unique and cool that we wanted to show you. A Florida State Delta Gamma sister at a Beta Flag football event juked out the competition.
The coolest video I've ever seen.
I can't even explain it. We'll just show you guys this video. It was so cool. It's crazy.
No, it was amazing.
You have to see it to believe.
There you go. There you go.
That was amazing. I can't. I wish I could do that. My favorite part of the video, besides her, is the crowd on the sidelines. They get so pumped up about this.
Crazy.
They're going nuts. I love that.
I wish I was more of a sports person. It's not really in me. But props to her. I thought that was awesome.
Amazing.
She should join their football team.
She should, actually.
Whatever, whatever. I think she should.
She should. That would actually be really amazing. I would love to see that.
But that was just something that we thought was cool. Wanted to share with you guys. For the week coming up next week, like we talked about, elections for Panhellenic and NPHC are coming up. So just keep up with that and see who your new executive boards will be for that. That's exciting.
It is. And then Kappa Kappa Gamma is also having their philanthropy event on Wednesday, November 12th. So if you haven't been to a philanthropy event,
you should.
This is the one to go to.
You should go.
This should be the last one of the semester, so you want to make sure you get there.
Definitely. Do you have any fun weekend plans?
I'm going to a wedding tonight, and then it's Dad's weekend this weekend for me.
It's our Dad's weekend too from my chapter.
That's so exciting.
Are you and your dad going?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna go to the game and stuff? Do you guys have fun planned?
Yeah. Well, my dad can't make it because I'm all the way from Virginia, so it just didn't quite work out for him to come out. But my grandpa, who lives in town, is gonna go with me and hang out with me. Yeah. We have lunch at that house, and then the game afterwards. Hopefully we can pull out a win.
I hope so.
Or keep it close.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Nice.
Hopefully it's not too cold because I have a feeling it's going to be cold.
Yeah.
But we're doing that tomorrow. And then actually my birthday is on Sunday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Don't quite know what I'm going to do for that yet, but thanks. But hopefully honestly, all I really want to do is just relax and not do homework. Just have nothing to do, honestly, because it doesn't happen. Yes, it doesn't happen often. So, but I'll let you know next week what I'm doing. But I think that's all we have for you guys today. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook at GreekTV KUJH.
So be sure to tune in next week at 2, and everyone have a great weekend.